Good evening, King of Avalon. This is Night 10. Hope all of you are doing well. Just coming to you with a video that I spent some time kind of putting together to help some of you. For those of you that might be mid to low level spenders, and for those of you that might be thinking about spending even some amount on the game, and to help you decide what you would be spending it on. So if you had an X amount and a certain budget that you were going to spend on the game, how might you spend it? And again, it's important to note that we've had version 5.3.0 update recently, and that the numbers and the values that I talk about today as of February 15th, 2019 might change in a week, 2 weeks, and certainly by the next upgrade. So one thing is that you will find a pattern in terms of what happens with the game, and most of us know that as the game progresses, things that were very expensive become very cheap, and when new items come out, those new items are very expensive. That's a general pattern of what's been happening with King of Avalon and their upgrades and the enhancements in the game. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a grid that I put together with actual numbers and I would say pretty close estimates, 95% correct in terms of 95% accuracy in terms of what the numbers would be. But I'm going to be talking about not the buildings, not your gear, not your banners, but more on the 4 items that are related to statues, emblems, artifacts, and gems. As you know, they have come out with these things called tomes, and where you can upgrade either of those to a higher echelon, higher level, but you need to reactivate the tome. And so I'm going to start with statues because this is the most recent upgrade and the current focus of the recent update. So to activate the tome, well, with any tome, there's the tomes that focus on either what I call troop-based buffs or skill-based buffs. For example, this tome, the statue tome, will focus on this wolf statue, for example, will focus on cavalry attack, defense, health. The other animals would focus on bowman attack, defense, and health. The infantry attack, defense, and health. But every tome has a tome that will focus on troop buffs, troop attack, troop defense, troop health. So I'm going to help you identify, as of today, what is the most cost-efficient way to spend money if you are going to be spending. Now, for those of you that spend a buttload of money, it may not even matter. May not matter to you in terms of these numbers. But again, this is for those of you that are low to mid-level spenders. So first of all, with the statue tome, you're going to need 100 of these manuscripts and about 39,600 statue material. Okay, so as you can see here, the buff received, that's 45% at the base minimum. And I'm only talking about the base level tomes. Again, you can upgrade from the base level tome to higher levels. And again, this assumes that you're starting from scratch. We're going to get residual materials, statue materials, essence throughout the game, in-game, sub-games, rewards, this and that. But I'm going to assume from Tabula Rosa, base level 0, if you had to spend from 0, start from 0, what would it cost you? And so for the other tome, this is the lion represents for this statue tomes, the troop buffs. So you see here, you get 14% buffs for each level. And so right now, there's these Inferno statue packs for $10. You can get 6 Arcana, I call them manuscripts, that look like a book, and 1,330 of these guys. And so now the thing is, if you look at this, every $9.99 pack, they give you the best rate of return. It's only once. And once you buy it, it pops out the $20 level pack. And again, that's not going to, it will drop. The drop rate will decrease. So if you really, really want to get the best bang for your buck, you got to wait till this resets. And I believe it's every hour that it resets. So that's for the current statue. The current focus of the 5.3.0 is the statues. Okay, so the numbers are going to be kind of scary. I'll show you at the end of the video. So let's look at the gems. So the gems, to activate the base level gem, the tome, you're going to need 100 of these, these manuscripts, and 712,000 essence. Now look at the these are troop base buffs. So you activate this tome, this gem, you're going to get 97% plus on your cavalry attack, bowman attack, and infantry attack. Okay, so that's important to know. So the gems focus on troop-based buffs. So another gem will focus on cavalry defense, bowman defense, infantry health. And this, the hexagon, again, focuses on troop-based buffs. Troop health, troop attack, troop defense. 100 of these manuscripts and 712,000 essence. So keep in mind, though, when you're buying these, this is important. These 999 packs come with 33,500 essence, 3 of these Chaos Arcana, and 1 of these Advanced Chaos Arcana. And I'm not sure because I don't have them, but I believe that these Advanced Chaos Arcana help you activate your hexagon gems. Okay? You need 100 of them. 100 of these to activate your other gems, your troop-based buff gems. And look, you get 3 per pack. So again, it's only once, $9.99. So keep in mind, you're going to need about 33 of these to at least activate 1 base level gem, and about 100 of these packs to activate the hexagon gems. Again, I'm not sure, but from logic, this is what I'm extrapolating. So let's look at the essence. So with these essence, you're going to need, let's see, what is this? Okay, again, the essence are focused on troop-based buffs. Infantry attack, cavalry attack, bowman attack. So you upgrade this brilliant aggression to the base level tome, you're going to be able to focus on attack stats. And then to activate your troop buffs, you're going to need to activate the Luminous Dominion, the circle essence. Again, you're going to need 100 of these manuscripts in order to activate it. It's the same with the other essence. You're going to need 100 to activate this guy, 100 to activate this guy. And you're going to need associated essence to activate, to actually utilize the emblem. So these 999 packs as of today, you get 13 manuscripts and 1,675 essence. So remember, in order for these numbers to hold, you're going to need to buy these 999 packs, because if you buy the higher level packs, you're going to get less and less. And let's look at now the artifacts. So to activate the base level artifact, the purple artifact, you're going to need 100 of these smokes. Okay, and the artifact focuses on troop-based, not skill-based, troop-based buffs. So this one, Sir Dunedin's loot, will focus on infantry health, attack, defense, plus 56%. And then the sword, Vortimer's sword, will help you increase your troop-based buffs. Again, you're gonna need, well, this is, I have a gold level sword, but you're gonna need 100 smokes to activate it, and I believe 600. I can't remember, 300 or 600 of these guys, the mists. No, of the gravel to activate it, and then a certain number of these mists. So again, 999 packs are your best bet. So let's look at the grid now. So this is where I want you to look at this, and this is where it may help you make decisions as of today. If you decided to spend some money, what would you spend it on? So at the top we have statues, at the bottom we have artifacts, and again, keep in mind, again, I'm putting a disclaimer, as of February 15th, 2019, assuming brand new from scratch, getting no associated rewards from in-game events. So to statues, again, when you activate the base level tome, you're going to get 45% troop related buffs and 14% troop buffs. So the troop attack, troop defense, troop health. The statues help you focus on a troop related buff, bowman attack, bowman defense, bowman health. Now, you're going to need 100 Arcana, 33,250 material, basically $250 to activate one tome. Okay, so I'll talk about the right column at the end, But the next gemstone, you see, the gemstone looks pretty great. It looks pretty good, 97% increase in skill-related buffs. So, for example, bowman and cavalry infantry attack, if you activate one of those gemstone tomes, $10 packs. The hexagon, if you activate them, 48.5% troop buff for the $10 packs. 100 arcana, 712,000 essence. And I'm estimating just to activate the base tome, the base gemstone tome, not the hexagon one, you're going to need $330 to activate the base level tome. If you want the hexagon tome, and I might be wrong, but from what I calculate, you're going to need an additional $660 to activate that truth buff gem, the hexagon. So keep that in mind. So look at that. That's it's quite a lot. Okay, so the dragon emblems. 80% skill-related buffs, 25% troop buffs, 13 manuscripts, 1,675 essence to upgrade or to activate that tome. Estimate about $200 per tome, per emblem. And you need to buy additional, so when you're buying these $10 packs that come with the manuscripts and essence, you're going to need to buy an additional 7 of the $10 packs in order to get the gap essence, the number of essence that you need to activate the actual emblem tome. And then finally the artifacts, you get 80% skill related buffs, okay, 25% troop buffs, 100 smokes, 1,500 chests, 200 mist to activate a tome. Right now, $60. So you're going to need 5 of the $10 base packs, and then 1 additional $10 gravel pack to activate the artifact tome to the base purple level. So let's look at the right column now. So let's look at dollar per percentage increase in power. So when we're looking at the statues, to increase 1% in your troop related buff, bowman attack, bowman defense, bowman health, increase 1%, it comes out to $5.55 per percent. To activate the troop related buffs, the troop attack, troop defense, troop health, $17.86 per percent. Now, if we look at the gemstone, $3.40 per percent increase in power, and then $20.41 to increase your troop-related buff. $20.41 to increase in 1% in your troop attack, troop defense, troop health. Then the dragon emblem essence, $2.50 to increase by 1% in power, $8 to increase 1% your troop buff, and finally the artifacts, 75 cents to increase in 1% of power, and $2.40 to increase 1% in troop attack, troop defense, troop health. So let's look at the numbers here. What, as of now, again, this is as of February 15th, 2019, if you were to spend money, where would you spend it? And if you're not a high-level spender, you're thinking, well, I'm a mid to low-level spender, and I decide I might have a couple $100 to invest. Where would you want to put it as of today? Well, sorry, excuse me. Wow. Where would you want to spend it? Well, if you haven't already increased your artifacts, this is where I would be putting your money. Okay? I mean, the numbers speak for themselves, again, but remember, you're buying $10 packs, and you've got to wait, I believe, an hour for it to reset back to the $10 pack. So it's about time and patience and knowing the numbers and being efficient, being wise about how you're spending your money if you decide to spend. So I hope you found this video helpful. I think it will help some of you make decisions in terms of where you might want to, spend some money in the game if you do. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please share the video. I hope you can ask some of your Alliance members to join, trying to hit my 1,000 subscribers here. And as always, I appreciate your support and all the great comments that I receive on my videos. With that, we'll call it a day. Have a wonderful day. And again, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.